get started with some of our disclaimers. This video is subject to being posted to our social media platforms. So if you or your parents do not want your video posted on our social media platforms, although it will be difficult because I won't be able to see you, but you'll still be able to see me, you're welcome to turn off your video at any time that you'd like to. Also, we do encourage you to have a parent in the same vicinity as you perform these activities in the class today. And
Yazzie.
that's about it. Hey, Yasmin.
Oh, you're muted. I need to lower that. I am.
What is that on, Yasmin?
A very twisty stool, so I'm just trying to make it lower.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, and it lowers down when you spin it.
Yeah, so I'm just, it takes a long time. There we go. Good enough. I don't know if I'm going to change my
Okie dokie, girls. Today we are going to be doing a lot of jumping and leg work. So make sure you have a big open space and that your hair is tied back like it would be for practice. And there's nothing that would really get broken in your area around you. Let's go ahead and warm up with 50 jumping jacks. I want elbows straight the entire time and arms coming all the way up to your ears. Jumping jacks if you're just joining us. $50 jumping jacks. And we're gonna get some high knee skips. Let's get 10 on each leg. I want you to push through your bottom toe. Point both of your toes all the way up. Ten on each leg. And some quick kicks behind, making sure you point your toe behind. Let's get 20 on each leg. Mountain climbers. One foot is going to come right next to your hand. Then you're going to switch. 20 total. Your back knee is super straight. And let's get 5 inchworms. Today we're focusing on getting our hands as far away as possible without falling. Try to get your arms to cover your ears as low as you can to the floor and then come back up. Stand all the way up. 5 times. Get your hands as far away as possible. Try to keep your knees straight the entire time. Good cruise. Knees straight the entire time. And 20 shoulder taps in our push-up. Tap one shoulder, tap the other. Try not to let your body move at all. You shouldn't wave your bottom. Quick hand touches to your shoulder, hands close together. Nothing should move except for your hands. 20 times. We're going to get 10 box jumps on each foot. So you're gonna pretend that there's a box on the floor. So these aren't like CrossFit box jumps, but you're gonna pretend there's a square on the floor. Hop, 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 and back is 1. I want 10 on each leg. Really focusing on precision and making sure you land in the same spot each time. Your toe in the air should be pointed and at your ankle. Shouldn't be flying around in the air. So this foot in the air should be pointed and magnet to your ankle. Point, point, point. Good. Let's get 20 high knees. Hold your hands still. Knees come up all the way up. We're going for speed on these. Fast, knees up, and knees coming all the way up to your hands. Fast feet, and knees coming all the way up to your hands. Don't let your hands move, Yasmin. 20 total. 20 butt kickers. I want us to point our toes for each one. Also going for some speed on this. Kick your bottom, point your toe, kick your bottom. Levea, keep your knees back. Don't let your knees come up. Ten arm circles forward, 10 arm circles backwards. Elbows are straight, fingers together. Forward. And hug and clap behind 10 times. Try to keep your head still. And elbows out. Trying to keep, again, your head still. Big twisters at your stomach.
How many?
10. 1 on each side. 1, 1, 2, 2. And when you're ready, stand on up. 10 twisters. The hand comes all the way up to the ceiling. And we're going for speed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Look at the floor. 3, knees straight. 2, 1. Reach on over to one leg. Both of your knees not only straight, but I want us to squeeze our leg muscles. Hold them tight. And walk on to the other side. Again, not just relaxing your legs, but squeezing your knees tight. And arms out. Try to go down as far as you can into your middle splits until you don't think you can hold it anymore. And then come on down. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds today. So hang on out. You can move around, roll forward, roll back, side to side, flex and point. Try to get your knees up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Ten more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's get 3 rock and rolls, trying to get our knees to touch the floor behind us. Grab one hand on each leg. So your knees should cover your ears. And we're gonna go up into our bridge. I'm not sure what the common word is for it, but we're gonna do our like side angle bridge. If you're not familiar with this, I'm gonna kind of walk through it. If you are, go on up into your bridge for 10 seconds. Your fingertips start facing away from you. And as you go up, they turn towards your back, towards your body. pull for 10. Try to get your nose over your fingers. Heels down. Push your hands away, look at your hands. And we're gonna get 5 pike rock and rolls. Straight knees, squeeze your muscles. Tap the floor with your toes. And hover on your bottom. 5 times. Squeeze those leg muscles, point your toes. And when you're done, stand on up. Back bend into your bridge. I want 10 seconds on each foot. If you don't have your back bend, then please use the wall to walk down into your bridge. Straighten that knee and point your toe. Up on our knees, one leg in front. Push your hips forward, forward, and down, down. Belly button faces forward. Chest up tall. Really push your hips down today. 3, 2, 1. Don't move your foot, straighten your front knee. Everyone put your hands as far as you can close to your foot on the floor. And we're gonna use our leg muscles to lift our foot up and put it forward into our splits. Chest up tall, 10 seconds with your arms up for 10, 9, they can be here too, 8, 7, fingers above your shoulders though, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to your knees, other foot in front, hips forward, 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 and down, down, down. And straighten your front knee, don't move your foot. One hand on each side of your foot. Really pull that knee down, the back of your knee down to the floor. Super straight. And use your leg muscles, lift that front foot up and pull it forward into your splits. Chest up tall for 10, arms up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, fingernails forward, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, we have 10 kicks in each direction, making sure your knee is facing up when you start with your side kicks. If you have a wall for your kicks, I want these in releve. If you don't have a wall and you're doing it freestanding on the ground, then you can do it on flat feet. Okay? So flat feet on the ground will be like this. Arms are out, knee faces up. Or if you have a wall, you're in releve.
Higher. Releve higher. Is she doing it higher?
A releve, I think, is when you go like that.
Yeah, she does it higher.
If you're on the wall, you're up in releve.
Oh, releve is when you're like this.
And your knee faces up.
Maybe try
I don't want this.
If your knees start to bend, then that means you're going too high. Keep your knees super straight and go as high as your flexibility allows right now.
I don't want to do that on the wall.
Then we have forward kicks. If you're doing it without the wall, then your feet are flat. Opposite hand to your front foot, trying to kick forward fast. You can put your hand on a wall in releve. Squeeze those fingers. Focusing on the front kick. Keep your bottom knee straight. 10 on each foot. Livea, try to do them in a row.
I need help.
The more you keep your head still and your arms still, the easier your balance will be. And then we'll get 10 backwards on each foot. Livea, you can have your hands on your hips and you can kick behind like this. Or you can use a wall. Up and releve, straight knees, both of them. Straight knees. Point your toe, Yasmin. All right, we have 10 releves on each foot without that foot coming down. This is focusing a lot on our balance and our muscles stability and endurance. So this foot is glued to your ankle. Hands can be on your hips, out to the side or up, but you have to do 10 in a row. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. If your foot comes down, then you have to start counting all back over. So keep all of your muscles tight so you don't fall. If you keep starting over, use a wall. 10 on each foot.
Okay, I have 10. Jump on that foot.
10 on each foot. Keep that toe pointed at your ankle. Tummy muscles tight.
Wait, how many on each foot?
10.
Okay, that's what I thought.
All right. Good girl. Keep that foot at your ankle, Yasmin. And next we have 5 pivot pivots. So going up in releve, pretending that we're on balance beam. So our feet will be a little bit one in front of the other for balance beam. And you're gonna go up. If you have one, then you can use it. You're gonna go up in releve, pivot, pivot, and down. Let's do 5 pivot pivots. Arms all the way up, releve. Keep your tummy super tight so that you don't wiggle.
One in front of the other.
Arms go all the way up, releve. Turn, turn, and come back out of releve. 5 total.
Like butter.
Good, Livea. Try to stay in releve the whole time. So you're gonna turn, turn, and then you can come down. Turn, and then come down. You wanna watch my feet one more time? So I'm gonna go up, turn, turn, and then come down.
No. But you just put it over there. Yeah, just put it against the wall.
Pivots might be a little challenging on our beams at home. All right, we have 25 pogo jumps, and these are all in a row. What's the difference between a pogo jump and a regular jump?
You keep your knees straight.
Yes. So we're gonna have
what those are.
straight knees in these jumps. So all of our muscles in our ankles are gonna be doing the work, okay? Hands can be on your hips or up by your ears. Pushing through your toes, not your knees. 25 in a row.
Don't use your knees straight ones. Push up.
I am.
Almost like you go into releve so fast that your toes point. 25 in a row.
Oh, I actually did. Sorry.
You have 5 long jumps. So find some good amount of space.
Broad jump.
Arms are gonna go all the way up by your ears as long as you can into your stick it. They only count if you do a stick it.
How many?
So if your feet move around after, that one doesn't count.
Wait, how many?
Just 5.
Okay.
5 with a stick it though. So if you land and then you wobble out, that one doesn't count. stick it is a 2-second hold.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
All right, we have 3 of each jump, 3 tuck jump stick its. So stick it again, 2 seconds for each landing. Arms gonna go all the way up and land your tuck jump for 2 seconds. 3 times. Your knee should be above your belly.
You're on that.
No, no.
Yeah.
3 stick its.
My head hurts.
If you need to take a little break, Livea, you can take a break. Maybe some water. We've been doing a lot of jumping. Next we have 3 split jumps on each
I
leg.
can't miss the split jumps. I want to do split jumps.
Arms out to the side. Hi, Yasmin. You swing and then your arms go out to the side. Into your stick it. 3 on each foot.
Good.
Let's see my right leg.
Good. Arms up front.
I can also do this.
We've got to stick it, so no moving those feet once we land.
Or do one more. Okay.
Good. Arms out to the side, Livea, for our
Oh.
split jumps.
That.
Swing and arms go out to the side. Yasmin, pay attention to class. I see you in that chat. All right. Next, we're gonna do 3 wolf jumps. Does anyone not know what a wolf jump is? Okay, a wolf jump is kind of like a pike jump, but one knee is bent. Okay? So your knees are like pretending that they're glued together or tied together. And when you go up, one leg bends, one leg is straight.
Oh, I know that time.
Let's play around with some wolf jumps. Maybe get 5 to 10 if we've never done them before. Just a new little type of jump. Your arms go forward in a wolf jump.
Like this?
Yep, you swing and your arms stay forward. One leg goes up and one leg stays down.
Oh God, I'm so afraid.
Let's get about 5 tries. Big swing. And your foot comes way up. You're kind of leaning forward too. And your hip. So keep those knees together, Cruz.
Lower that.
Keep your knees together, Yasmin. Knees together. Yeah, kind of feels like a mixture between a tuck and a pike jump, because one knee is bent.
What?
Pretty good, Livea. Keep one foot coming way up. Good. All right, we have 20 wide squat jumps. Hands can be on your hips. Your knees are gonna go over your toes. So don't let your knees come down in front. Keep them over your toes. And every time you jump, point your toes. Your hips come down to the height of your knees. 20. 20. I want to see you point through your toes each time. Your chest up and chin up tall, Yasmin.
How many?
20.
20.
Your chest should never come down in front like this. You want your chest up using all of the muscles in your legs, not your back. Good, Livea.
Ah.
That really tires out those leg muscles when you only use those legs. Next we have a whole whopping 50 calf raises, all in a row. So these are like our relevés. Knees stay straight the whole time. Feet are glued together. All the way up, slow down. Fast up, slow down.
I'm not.
Don't let your ankles come apart. Keep those glued together. Knees are straight. Fast up, slow down. 50 times. All in a row. Try not to stop. Don't let your knees bend. Make sure you go through all the way as high as you can. When you develop those muscles all the way at the very top, all of your tumbling gets a lot easier. Start getting a lot more height in your tumbling.
Tumbling the on ball.
Moving it all the way up. So knees super, super straight, tummies tight. Good, Livea. Nice tight tummy. We have 30 frog jumps, but normally we do frog jumps like this. Today I want our knees and feet together. Your chest and chin stay up the whole time, and your arms come up. 30 in a row. I want you to point your toes each time you jump. Pushing all the way through. If you need to take a break, you can do 3 sets of 10 or 3 or 2
It's so
sets.
tiring.
Yeah. We're gonna tire those legs out.
How many frog jumps?
30.
Okay.
So you can do 2 sets of 15 or 3 sets of 10. Elbows are straight, girls. When we bring our arms up, they come up in front of us. Getting that muscle memory for tumbling. We never bring our arms up like this when we tumble. Elbows straight, arms up.
Okay. Do 10.
Fiorella, elbows straight when we bring our arms up. Unless we want to be going into our back tuck with our arms bent like that, we want to practice elbows straight in everything we do. Good, Livea, nice. Awesome.
I'm done. Hello, Tyree.
Good job, girls. You're gonna get super strong muscles. All of your tumbling skills will come easy when we get back. All right, we have the last thing is 20 slider marches. So you're in a slide position, keeping your body flat, and you're gonna march one knee up to your belly, then the other 20 times total. You should go pretty slow. Keep your bottom up away from the floor. Good for your hamstrings. Your fingernails should be facing your toes. They shouldn't be out to the side. Good, Cruz. Point your toe, chest up tall. Good, Cruz. Much better. You should start to feel it a little tiring in the back of your legs, your hamstrings. 20. All right. And we can cool on down with a seal stretch.
Yes! I love seal stretch. I like circus seal the best.
Try to come out of your turtle shell, push your shoulders away from your ears, then go back. Ten more seconds. Good job, girls. And we're going to get 15 seconds in our calf stretch. So in our bear, one heel goes down to the floor, stretching the back of that leg that we've worked on a lot today. Straighten that knee, put your heel down to the floor. 15 seconds, and switch. Really try and get that heel down and straighten that knee.
Ow, ow.
If it's stretching, that's good. Should feel tingling on the back of your lower leg. 15 seconds. You did a lot of jumping. That was all the pogo jumps and everything, releves. All right. That concludes class, and I do have a little bit of homework for you guys.
Yay.
For my level 4s, you have 3 bean routines to do over the weekend sometime so that we don't forget those. Okay, so like an imaginary line. For everyone else, we have a total of 50 handstand hip touches. So you can break it up. You can break it up however you want, but your belly's against the wall. And you're gonna touch your hip and touch the other hip. 50 times. Okay. That's your homework. You guys did so awesome today. Virtual high fives. And I'm thinking, check out for the email that I put out next week because I might make this class into 45 minutes to an hour. Okay? Great job today, girls. Have fun.
Bye.